Many dog owners can identify with this plaintive face and want to let her run wild. This is the great outdoors, and it's found right in Washington, D.C.'s backyard. But do we really know how safe it is?
Around the center, we see people with their dogs off leash all the time. And a lot of times people do that because they don't have space at their home to let their dogs run, and they think that they're doing their pet a favor. But they're really not, because if the dog gets loose and they can't catch it, oftentimes if people let their dogs off the leash, sometimes they'll get hit by cars when they run across the road, or they'll go to chase a scent like a deer that they smell and they get lost and people can't find their pets again after that. So that's one reason why we really encourage people to keep their dogs on leash. It is the law. It helps protect your pets as well as protect other people that maybe aren't as comfortable being around dogs as well.
One option many residents have found useful is going to dog parks.
Here you go.
Dog parks, however, carry their own risks.
We do see a fair number of dog fights and wounds from dogs that are going to the dog park. I think the concept of it is great because especially in Montgomery County, there are leash laws and there aren't very many places where people can allow their dogs to run off leash and burn energy, which is really important for them to be able to do. A lot of people don't have a big backyard where they are able to do that, so the dog parks do give people the opportunity to do that, and if the dogs are all getting along well, then they're great. But the big issue that I have with them is that you get dogs of all sorts of temperament types and people that are not always real aware of reading the body language of dogs that might be more likely to cause an issue.
Training goes beyond the dog park and can lead to a fruitful outdoor life with your dog.
We brought her up outside, living outside since 3 months old. Made sure that we trusted her before we let her be off leash and continue to kind of reinforce stuff. You know, when she's wandering totally on her own and we're not watching, I do sometimes worry that she'll run into a bear, run into something like that, but I think it's pretty nominal, and she definitely comes back.
Dog owners want their pets to be able to run free and clear, but they be aware of certain risks of disease, wildlife, and injury.
So I do pretty much everything that I do, I try to do with my dog. So obviously I'm out kayaking, I take her out with me. We go mountain biking together, we go climbing together.
So remember, there are many things to watch out for, but in the end, having pets is all about having fun.